How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here, back with another update. Follow me over to Twitter, use the links in the description and pinned comment section of this video update and help me achieve 2.5k followers. In the meantime, we are going to be doing huge discounts on the one-to-one mentorship program. That includes 2 months free in my Discord, as well as my video pre-recorded course that is 5 hours long, so you can fall back onto once you have completed the mentorship. I will be giving away 2 different prizes for us hitting 8k over on YouTube, so make sure you're following me, under 150 subs away, and we're giving away 30 minutes of one-to-one mentorship and an ebook, and again discounts at the moment on the mentorship while we wait for those targets to get met. So come over to the Twitter using the links down below, or head straight to the website for more information. And we actually posted another thing today, very important. The Discord community has been experiencing exceptional growth over the past 2 months, with some cryptos, of course, as you can see over here, anywhere between 26% plus to 328% in a matter of 2 months exactly. Absolutely incredible. Use the links down below to, of course, join the Discord community, where you can expect 1 to 2 hours of mentorship every single week. A very important Kaspa update today. I know I haven't been making these videos every single day. Don't worry, from now on we will be back as usual. Just had a few problems in the household. Abby was with a really bad flu, and my dog, really bad situation. Unfortunately had a seizure after her vaccine, my little pug. So it was very scary. You know, they already have breathing problems, and then she was seizuring. It was really crazy. I jumped in the car, sport mode the thing, straight to the emergency vet. It was a ridiculous amount of money, but you do whatever you can for your children. I view my dogs as children. As my children, Sushi and Ivy. But looking at Kaspa, enough of this. Let's continue with the update. Now, what we're going to explain in today's video, of course, it's already on the chart, as you can see. It was already on the chart in the last update, but essentially we're at the final level of support, and we're going to run through the process that Kaspa needs to follow in order to keep this bullish again, flip this bullish again. I know on the chart it says must reclaim 25 for 25 cent, but we'll look into other key levels that need to be reclaimed even before we get up to the 0.5 fib at 13 cent. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment and share, because we will also go through the scenario if we fail to take the bullish one. So preparing for the bearish scenario. I know it's already on the screen, but we'll run through it in more detail so you understand what is truly going on. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share, and thank you for the continued support on the channel. It is truly appreciated. Now, we know if we're looking at the 200 EMA that price is bullish, while the price action just means the candles are above this price point, which is around the price of 7.5 cent. I know it's slightly above 7.6, but we'll just call it 7.5. Why? Because even just slightly beneath the 200 EMA, we have this huge wick on the KuCoin Kaspa chart, and on the KuCoin exchanges Kaspa chart, and we can see that this needs to be taken into consideration because the bulls stepped in from this level, 7.5 cents, 7.5 cent, and so that is the true level that we need to maintain in order to hold the uptrend. I know we say the 200 EMA is what holds this uptrend, but if we ever see levels of support slightly above, so that would be this low, or slightly beneath the 200 EMA, we want to mark them out, and we can create an area of support between these 2 points. The 2414 is very close, and these bodies are very close, tying in with this wick, so you can even enlarge the box. Guys, it's completely up to you. You just need to know that it's this area with a lot of specific supports. So we know when we're drawing supports, there are loads of specific ones. So this low over here, the 2414, the 200 EMA, this wick, but you're like, which one is it going to hold? Just mark them all out separately and then draw a box as well, so you just know all of those areas, all of those specific lines, but within an area will be tested as support. So we saw that over here, we got the bounce. So going forward, as long as we maintain 7.5 cent, I believe Kaspa will eventually break the high heading to 25 cent. Lose this, of course, we're starting a much longer term downtrend, maybe in line with the Bitcoin halving, and yeah, that's what we usually see in the past anyways. We usually do get a dump beforehand. Could this time be very different? You know, going off of the history, we can't really say this time will be different. So I'm not going to be betting on it. In the back of my mind, I'm always going to be preparing for a potential dump. But if it doesn't come, I'll just continue to DCA, because I know that Bitcoin is underneath its all-time high. And pretty much when I first got into crypto, I got into Bitcoin at around $9,000. I knew about it at 6,000, but I only really got the confidence in myself to buy in at 9,000 because I didn't have anyone to look up to. I didn't have any friends that were interested in this. I didn't know anyone whatsoever. It was me on my own. So I had to work this all out for myself. And I didn't understand at the time that to make money, you need to be in alts. This is now 5 years ago, guys. But once I did realize it was already about $20,000 per Bitcoin, and that was the previous all-time high. And it was only at that moment I realized I need to get out of Bitcoin and actually start to invest in alts, because alts will bring us better returns, of course. And when I worked that out, I bought all my alts at the all-time high. So the fact right now that we are not at Bitcoin's all-time high, and that is where I pretty much first bought alts, I still managed, and my Discord community 5 years ago still managed to pull a 45x in total from buying alts at Bitcoin's all-time high. And today we are about $40,000 and the all-time high is $70,000. So whether Kaspa actually does continue lower and maybe even potentially loses the uptrend completely and continues lower, I know that Bitcoin is nowhere near to the all-time high or even past it. So I know that we're in the very early developmental stages of the bull market, and so any investment, whether we buy here today or buy up here or buy down there, it will all eventually go into profit, as long as you have a longer term time horizon for how long you're planning to hold your investment, of course. Now, because I have the experience of the last bull market and I know that we're nowhere near our long-term bull market top, I know whether Kaspa over the next months continues lower or higher, I will just continue to DCA, of course. And you want to always have dry powder on the side ready for that dump. If it does not come, remember, usually we do dump in time for the halving, and we do not pump when the halving happens. It's months later. That's why I've been saying constantly, it's most likely going to be the second part of this year where we really get to see the alts skyrocketing. Pretty much what Kaspa was doing in part one of this bull market, essentially. So we're now relaxing. Are we going to do something very different to the last few bull markets where we avoid a correction before the halving? I'm not going to personally bet on it. I will always prepare for what always happens, which is downside. So I'll have my dry powder ready. But of course, if we go up, I don't care. I will just DCA and continue to DCA. Because even if we're going up and up and up and up, I'm considering what Bitcoin's price is. And as long as Bitcoin's price is under 70,000, the all-time high, I know that any single alt, even if they've done 10x, 20x already, 50x already, they are still early, because Bitcoin needs to break its all-time high to go to the next all-time high for that to be its top. So let's say between 100 125k, and then we past the all-time high, you need to understand that any investments past that point are risky, and if you don't sell them, they will go into eventual minus in the bear market if you don't get rid of any alts that you buy past 70,000. So we're very early into Kaspa, although it's already at the 2 billion market cap location. It's all dependent on what Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is in terms of its all-time high / its final bull market top, and we are nowhere near that point right now. So Kaspa is deemed an early investment, even though it's already breached the top 100 over the past year. So it's quite immense the path that Kaspa has taken to where it is today. I know we've come down a little bit already, but remember, guys, we are above 7.5 cents, and with that being the case, we have the opportunity to get out of this mess. It can still go wrong. What we now need to see is a reclaim of the moving averages. Guys, if you are enjoying these videos where we're giving further information beyond just Kaspa, then please leave a like, leave a comment as well to let me know. and of course subscribe. Some of you do not have your notification bell turned on and constantly message me saying, Louis, where's this and that update? And the update's already out. So turn on the notification bell as well. And we also are doing a giveaway while we are waiting for our 8K subscriber target and 2.5K follower target on Twitter to get met. So make sure you go over to my Twitter using the links down below and take action on the giveaway. There will be 2 winners. One will get 30 minutes of one-to-one mentorship with myself, and the other will get my ebook with my written trading strategy. So now we need to reclaim this level. We have a bearish cross, and if we now confirm this as resistance, yes, we still have this final support, but it's giving a higher probability chance that we're confirming this newly formed downtrend with this bearish cross, and then we continue to the 200 EMA. So the only thing that can stop this right now from happening is the final support layer, 9.5 to 9.75 cent. We have confirmed it as support, correct, but this move has now allowed the move back up into resistance. And if this is confirmed as resistance, so what we need to see is a reclaim essentially. But if we confirm it as resistance today in 8 hours time, 8 hours until the actual daily candle close. When you watch this video, it will be less than 8 hours. These videos come out later. But if we do get rejected, this must hold. And if it does, we'll have another chance of reclaiming it. But if we then put in a lower high over here, and then we push through this final support, it's the 200 EMA that we would be targeting. There, of course, could be supports that step in beforehand, and I'll be the first to let you know if we do get reactions from support before the 200 EMA, if this final level of support, 9.5 cents, is lost. Until that very moment, this bearish scenario is not actually happening. We're looking for a break of the moving averages, confirm this support, maybe eventually finding a bullish cross and then taking us back up to the 0.5 fib level. It will act like a magnet if we can reclaim the moving averages, but even though it's acting like a magnet, it will be as resistance, and then we need to fall back to these previous resistances as support to then break through that 0.5 Fibonacci at 13 cents, and then we will start this path finally to 25 cent. Guys, make sure on your way out to like, subscribe, comment and share, and take action on that giveaway. While we are waiting for those targets, there will be extreme discounts on my mentorship plans. Go over, use the Linktree links in the description down below, click the mentorship options, and you can see the discount already applied for you guys. That's the course, but we've also got the mentorship as well, 3 hours down from 250 to 150. If you are a Discord member, you do actually get further discounts on the top of the discount. So look, this was once 600 and now down to 389, and of course members can get it for 350 as well. Guys, that's it from me today. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll catch you in the next Kaspa update. Cheers.